excuse the glare because I got a new ring light and I can't see without my glasses, and it's really, 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 really dingy outside today because it's supposed to be raining and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So I'll try to keep my head down so it's not like blinding you or whatever. But anyway, today I wanted to first off say weigh-in Wednesday did not go so great for me. I only lost 0.8 pounds. And I was kind of upset about it. And then I decided, I'm going to do the Chloe Ting 2-week shred. And, well, holy shit. I've been sore for 2 days. I have not been able to walk. I have not been able to do anything. I just was able to squat down this morning and pick up a cat. So, yeah. And then last night I had a GERD attack, so I wasn't even able to post. I was just like, screw it, I'll do it tomorrow. Hopefully, all my followers, y'all understand. But anyway, in my pain and suffering yesterday, I sat there and was watching S.M.U.R.F.F. Don't hate, I love S.M.U.R.F.F. Okay, watching S.M.U.R.F.F. with my wife, and well, I just had this epiphany. This is grand epiphany. When in doubt, Smurf it out. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that because I made an anagram out of it. Yeah. So, where's the acronym? Anyway, I'll figure it out. But first off, I want to talk about what I mean by Smurf. And it's with 2 S, not 1. First of all, for the S, you got to separate. If you're in a household with somebody that is not doing keto, separate your food. Keep it in a place that is all for you so you're not over in somebody else's area being tempted to eat it. I know it sounds crazy, but it works. It really, really does. And it will help you out so much in the long run. Just learn how to separate. Put, your kids, your husband, your wife, whatever, put their food away from yours if they're not doing the ketogenic journey with you. And when you cook, separate. This is what I do. Like when I'm making food for Shayna, well, I'll cook the same meat and the same vegetable, but Shayna might have, let's say, mashed potatoes or whatever, and I make sure that I fix it for her, and as soon as I'm done, I put it up. She can go get it if she wants it. You understand? It just makes it so much easier on yourself or me, anybody really, mentally, to just go ahead and get that separation and get used to it. And that way, you're not tempted to go eat like a Little Debbie or a Ho-Ho or whatever, because I'm telling you, Shayna's skinny little butt, her shelf is full of them. Alright, the second thing, for the M, moderation. Learn how to moderate everything that you put in your mouth. Log your food. Moderate your carbs. Your carb intake is like the main thing. Moderate your carb intake. It makes things so much easier when you're meal prepping too. And that way you know exactly what's going into your body and what is kind of like, messing you up. But like, yeah, eat your carbs in moderation. Don't sit and get tempted and stuff your face and overeat things, because we all know how that is. Yeah, I've done it. The next thing is the U, and that is understanding. That's understanding your weaknesses, your triggers, and your failures. Everybody fails. Everybody has weaknesses and everybody has triggers. Like me, I'm an emotional eater. I love to sit and stuff my face when I have had a really crappy day. Oh yeah, kudos to Daddy. Daddy, I've got on your shirt and drinking out of your coffee cup. Oh, but when you have triggers like anxiety, stress, if your weaknesses are like me, chocolate, caramel, things like that, keep them away from yourself. Stay away from them so you don't have failures. It's gonna happen. You're destined to fail occasionally, but you gotta learn how to pick yourself up from it, dust yourself off, and just understand what it is that's causing that for you. Like if you're sitting there getting upset and you're going and getting a bucket of KFC, know that whatever it is that got you upset is what triggered you to overeat. You understand? Yeah. It's like just this epiphany. It's just pow. my goal. The next thing is our recalculate. Once you hit a stall, or if like you've lost 10, 15 pounds, recalculate your macros. That way you're on point. This is driving me nuts with glasses and I can't even see, so hopefully I'm looking at you. But, you know, that way you're on point with everything and you're not overeating or undereating, because undereating can be just as bad too. So just, know that every so often, after you lose 10 or 15 pounds, or if you've hit a weight stall, you need to recalculate your macros. I had to do it this week. I had to drop my calorie intake by 50 because I had hit a stall. And I know that on keto, there's going to be some weeks where you may not lose any. There may be some weeks when you have a gain. But in the long run, it's coming off. Your body's just got to get used to it, and that's just how it is. The next thing is focus. I got to put my glasses on because I got to look at my notes. But focus on your mini goals. Don't sit there and set this big, I know maybe you want to lose 30, 40, 50, 100, 200 pounds, but don't sit there and say, okay, my goal is I'm going to lose 200 pounds. No. Say, my goal is I want to lose 10 pounds this month, or 2 pounds this week. Make them simple, make them easy, make them something that's attainable, and that way when you do hit that goal, you can be proud of yourself instead of feeling like you screwed up or you failed, because that right there, that goes back to you, which is understanding your triggers and your weaknesses. Because I know, like me, this week, I weighed myself, I got sick, I was like, screw it, I don't even want to do a video. I mean, I felt like I can't be like, motivating anybody. I can't even motivate myself, and I ate like 2 freaking keto blondies, and I mean, I could afford it, but I just like, instead of just eating 1, I ate 2, I overdid it. And, but you just gotta learn how to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep on trucking. That's all that matters. Don't sit there and stop. Don't stop yourself. Don't sit there and say, oh, well, I messed up today, and today's Tuesday, well, I'll just start again next Monday. Don't do that. Dust yourself off and start back immediately. That way, you teach yourself, 1, to stay on track, and 2, self-motivation. You got to love yourself enough to want to get out there and do it. And there are days that yesterday I hurt so bad all over from doing Chloe Ting. Damn you. I'm just kidding, girl, I love you. But it just, it'll get you. And you just got to take it in stride, one day at a time. And the last thing I want to talk about is my last step, which is fasting. If you hit a stall, and you want to jumpstart your weight loss again, fasting, intermittent fasting, water fasting, just research what you feel like would be best for you. Like me, I do OMAD, 1 meal a day. I want to be able to, see results. And I know that's, it's instantaneous results we all want, but we all, even myself included, have to sit there and say, hey, it takes time. And I know it's probably going to be October, November before I hit my goal weight, even though I'm really wishing it would be next week. But I'm just taking it one day at a time, and I've got to, and I do it too, I've got to sit and make myself put blinders on and quit worrying about what's going on over here, what's going on over there, and focus on just what I need to do. Fasting will also help you with loose skin. Like if you have loose skin, I've got loose skin. I do. I got loose skin. But I've had 2 kids. I've had 4 surgeries. So I want to be able to, see it tighten up. It's never going to be 100% tight. And I'm not expecting that because I've got, I got enough sense to know better. But I have seen people who have been 350, 400 pounds do intermittent fasting, and you can barely even tell they have loose skin at all. So, yeah. But that's my thing, is S.M.U.R.F.F. It's separate, moderation, understanding, recalculation, focusing, and fasting. So, guys, I hope y'all put that to good use. I want y'all to see what I'm eating this week. And it's not everything. It's just little bits and pieces, the good stuff. And then I want y'all to see me try to do Chloe Ting, because, homegirl whooped my ass. She whooped my ass. I'm not even going to play. But I wanted to show you that I did do it, and that my 182-pound butt was in there just sweating to the, Lord have mercy. But anyway, y'all have a good one. We'll holla at you in a day or 2, okay? Bye. Staring at herself in the mirror on the restroom door.
Voices in her head that mirror what she's heard before.
I just got through reading what Felicia wrote in our Facebook group that I started, Keto Basics with Michelle, and it's got me crying. I was friends with her in high school, and of course the years we've been apart, kept in touch a little bit here and there, but way to go. You motivate me too. I love you, girl. I had to stop because I started crying. I'm about to start crying again. It just lets me know that I'm reaching out to people, and I want people to understand that you can do it. It's one day at a time, and it's easy and it's fun. We're a big family. And it makes me feel like I'm not doing this in vain. And that's the only reason I wanted to help people. And do it with me so we can keep each other motivated. And this is just great. It's great when I see this. It's great when I read this. Things like this just make it worthwhile. In days like the past few days where I haven't felt good and I haven't wanted to get up and do anything, it's motivated me. Thank you. Thank you.